Oh, ho, ho, ho. It looks so awesome, folks. Wow. Did you see that? Did you see that? The butter just slipped away from the egg, and that is what we call the perfect Dhaba style egg masala. Mm. Hey, hello friends, welcome back to Let's Know Cooking Show. So today I'm going to show you how to prepare quick and easy Dhaba style egg masala. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to show you Dhaba style egg masala, and bachelors gonna love this recipe. And along with this, I'm going to share a small secret ingredient where they use in the dhaba to prepare this egg masala. So yeah folks, without further ado, let's start today's video and let's see how to prepare this very yummy and delicious egg masala. So folks, before preparing egg masala, we need to fry the eggs. So over here, we have taken around 5 to 6 eggs, and before the eggs goes into the frying pan, we need to give cuts or incision on all the sides of the eggs. So let's see how to give the cuts on the eggs. So first I'm going to grab one egg and I'm going to give a cut like this. I'm going to slit it nice and easy. And I'm going to do it with the second one. So I am done cutting all the eggs, and now it's time to fry these eggs. So let's keep the pan. Now I am going to add 2 teaspoons of oil. To this I am going to add 1 teaspoon of butter. The butter gives a nice flavor and aroma to the eggs. So I am going to add the butter. Now let oil get heated up, and then I am going to add the eggs. Now once the oil starts heating up, I am going to add little bit of salt. To this I am going to add half teaspoon of chili powder. To this I am going to add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. And now I am going to give a quick shot of mix, and then I am going to add the eggs. And now it's time to add the eggs. So I am going to add the eggs one by one, nice and slowly. So here I am frying these eggs just to make sure when you sever the egg with the egg masala, the egg should be nice, soft and crispier, and also all the masala, the flavors what I added over here, gets properly sucked inside the egg, which gives a nice juicier taste. That's why I am frying the eggs to the golden brown. So as you can see here folks, the eggs have turned to golden brown, and now it's time to prepare the masala. So let's switch off the flame and let's keep the eggs aside and prepare the masala. And now I'm going to place the fresh pan on the stove. Let the pan get heated up. So when it comes to dhaba recipes, we need to add more oil and butter so that the masala should be floating with the oil and butter. That is the key point what we are trying to focus over here. So now I guess the pan is heated up. Let's add some oil. So dhaba means more oil. So here I have added more oil than usual. And now let's add 2 to 3 teaspoons of butter. So here goes one, here goes the second, and here goes the third. And now I am going to give a quick shot of mix like this. And now when the oil starts bubbling up, I'm going to add the whole garam masala. So here I have 2 cinnamon, 2 cardamom and 4 cloves. So I'm going to add the whole garam masala. And now goes half teaspoon of cumin seeds. And now let's add 3 Kashmiri red chilies. And now we need to fry this till the chili turns slight brown, and make sure your cumin seeds doesn't burn out. Once the chilies are nice and crispier, let's add 12 garlic flakes finely chopped. Along with this it goes 1 inch finely chopped ginger, and now we need to fry this garlic and ginger till we get rid of its raw flavor, and make sure to fry this ginger and garlic on medium flame. And now I am going to add 3 finely chopped onions. And now let's fry these onions till it turns light brown. Now once the onions are nice and brown, we are going to add 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Now here goes 2 teaspoons of coriander powder. Now goes half teaspoon of turmeric powder. And now goes pinch of salt. And now we need to mix this nice and thoroughly. And now here the masala looks a bit dry, so I'm going to drizzle some water and then I'm going to fry it again. So with the help of your hand, I'm going to add a little bit of water like this. I'm going to drizzle like this. Don't add too much of water, then your masala might be light and running. And now I'm going to fry it again. So folks, as you can see over here, the oil has started oozing out from the masala, and now it's time to add the tomato puree. So before adding tomato puree, let's go to a quick tour of how to make tomato puree at home. So folks, right now I'm going to teach you how to prepare tomato puree without using the help of blender. And tomato puree is nothing but it's the liquidation form of crushed tomatoes. When it comes to puree, it's not about just the tomato juice, it's about the residue. I mean the skin of the tomatoes, the flesh of the tomatoes and the seeds. All together this makes a proper puree. So without further ado, let's see how to prepare the tomato puree. Over here we require traditional grater. We are not using blender, but we are using grater to grate the tomatoes. That is how we produce the tomato puree. So here we are going to make tomato puree with 3 tomatoes. So let's begin the process. And now I have washed the tomatoes and I'm going to grate it nice and slowly. When you bring the tomatoes in contact with the grater, you might experience bit slippery. It's because the tomatoes are nice and soft. And now when it comes to the end of the tomato, I'm going to apply a bit of pressure like this because I don't want to hurt my fingers. And as you can see here, this is the skin of the tomato, and slowly I'm going to remove all the flesh like this. And yeah, I'm done with 1 tomato, and the skin of the tomato, it goes to the bin. I'm not going to use this. And yeah folks, here I am done with the grating 3 tomatoes, and this is the puree what I got. And this puree I am going to add it to the masala. I hope the tour of making the purest puree at home was fun and interesting. And now over here, let's make a small room to add the tomato puree. So we made the puree out of 3 tomatoes. And now I'm going to add the puree like this. And I'm going to mix it nice and thoroughly till I get rid of the raw flavor of the tomatoes. And over here I'm going to add little bit of salt, and this salt is for the tomatoes. So here we added the salt just to quicken the cooking process of the tomatoes, so that the tomatoes get softened very quickly and it helps to get rid of the raw flavor as soon as possible. So that's why we added a little bit of salt. And now I guess the masala has started bubbling up. Now it's time to add the 3 finely chopped green chilies. And now as you can see over here, I am going to add the 3 finely chopped green chilies. So folks, just a suggestion over here, we are going to add just 3 green chilies. If you want to make it more spicier, then you can add 4 to 5 green chilies. If you want to make it less spicier, then you can add 1 or 2. So yeah folks, I am done giving a quick shot of mix to the masala, and let the masala come to boil. And I know you folks are eagerly waiting to know where is the secret ingredient. So over here I have the secret ingredient, and this is besan. So this is what they use in the dhaba to give nice flavor and texture to the masala, and that's how we convert this masala into semi gravy. So over here I'm going to add a little bit of water like this, and quickly I'm going to give a quick shot of mix with my fingers. As soon as you add the water, it starts forming lumps, so just be careful about that. With the help of my fingers, I am going to burst the lumps and make it a proper paste. So to be precise, this paste should be like a dosa batter. So as you can see over here, the besan ka paste is a little thick over here, so I'm going to add little more of water. So as you can see over here, I am going to add besan ka paste. As soon as you add the besan ka paste, the masala starts thickening up. So you need to be quick in mixing, nice and easily. And now we need to fry this masala till we get rid of the raw flavor of the besan. This process might take a minute or so. And now as you can see over here, it's been a minute or so. Now let's add some water. So over here I'm going to add 1.5 cup of water. And now I'm going to give a quick shot of mix. And now I'm going to add pinch of salt as per the taste. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala. So now I'm going to add the kasuri methi. Before I'm going to introduce kasuri methi into the masala, I'm going to crush it like this with my palms. I'm going to rub it nice and slowly. As you can see over here, when you rub the kasuri methi with your palm, it gets crushed easily. And now I'm going to give a quick shot of mix, and I'm going to check the salt now. Yeah folks, the salt is perfect. If you require, you can add salt as per your taste. And now I'm going to close the lid and on simmer let it come to boil. Now it's been around 2 minutes. Let's open the lid and check it out whether the masala has come to boil or not. Oh wow, and look at this folks, the oil has oozed out from the masala. That's the good indication of properly cooked gravy. And now I'm going to give a quick shot of mix, and also the gravy is semi gravy. the texture is proper, it has reached to the proper consistency. And now I am going to add these fried eggs one by one, nice and slowly into the gravy. And now I am going to top up some masala on the eggs so that the masala should properly suck inside the eggs and the eggs will turn out nice and juicy. And now I am going to put on the lid and on simmer, let it cook for 5 more minutes, and then your Dhaba style egg masala is ready to serve. So I am going to put on the lid and on simmer, let it cook for 5 more minutes. So now it's been around 5 minutes. I am going to open the lid and wow folks, the egg has turned out really yummy and delicious. So now I am going to transfer it to the serving bowl. Oh, it looks so awesome folks. Wow. Did you see that? Did you see that? The butter just slipped away from the egg, and that is what we call the perfect Dhaba style egg masala. And now folks, let's take a piece of parota and let's take some masala. Let's fill the parota with masala like this and let's have it. Oh folks, wow, this has come out really yummy. Literally I can feel the chunks of onion, garlic, ginger, and also the chili what we added over here. I don't want that. And the rest, I mean the butter is floating on the masala and that gives really aromatic flavor to the masala. And yeah, now it's time to have the egg. So as you know guys, we have slit the eggs so that the masala should properly get stuffed inside the egg. So here the eggs are swelled up. Let's grab a bite of this. There is no words for this folks. It has come out so good. It doesn't feel like it's a hard boiled egg. It was like just a stuffed egg. I didn't feel it like it's a hard boiled egg. It was just like any other stuffed egg. And now again I want to grab a bite of this egg. I am going to fill it with some masala like this, and also I'm going to take a piece of paratha along with this, and now I'm going to grab a bite. This is how they eat in Dhaba folks. Wow, just mind blowing. So folks, if you want to enjoy this Dhaba style egg masala the way I ate, then you need to prepare this right. So just prepare it at home, enjoy with your family, friends, and just leave a message like how this recipe has turned out for you. So thank you folks for watching this video. If you like this recipe, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. If you have any suggestions, please let us know. Until next time, bye bye, see you guys, love you all, take care, and happy eating.